My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Spire 2. Silver Crucible, you say? Ooh, hold up. Silver Crucible letting us go to a early elite after only 2 fights. 3 question marks, rest, 1 question mark elite. Chest, rest, shop, elite, question mark, lead. Damn, that's a good path. Silver Crucible's additional upgrades, as well as those really should be free kind of upgrades along the line there that I'm going to be able to take, should put us in a position where most of our deck is upgraded by the time we get to the end of the... Well, I say most of my deck. Most of the important cards in the deck. Hopefully double defend next turn. I know that... Ooh, I was about to say I know that Slime has to draw it. Turns out that was wrong. That was an additional card that I wasn't expecting. Feral versus Gunk Up versus Focused Strike. Feral's pretty ridiculous as soon as I add a 0-cost attack into the deck, and I feel like that can happen pretty reliably. Of course, like the raw power choice there probably would have been Focus Strike, I guess. Ugh. No 0-cost attack, and I can't afford to take another thing that's just setting us up. I'm gonna need some damage. I'm gonna take Skim instead, and then I'm looking for just 0-cost everything. I was wrong. To be clear, I knew that was wrong, and I said out loud that that was wrong, and then I did it anyway because I'm interested in the outcome. Go over the eyes. Certainly the start of what I need to see here to justify this. Wow. Yes, I do think Badonis Egg helps justify this, actually. Like, a lot. 2 common cards, and... Let's get a Beam Cell and another Go Over the Eyes, or maybe I'm looking for a Defender of some kind. I could see a Leap or a Charge Battery making its way in here. I will need some actual... you know what? Give me a Sweeping Beam. Give me an AoE. Then I'll hatch the Badonis Egg. Clumsy for 300 gold. Good trade to me. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna Feral Potion just so that I can actually get... Oh, sorry, I'm gonna draw so that I can actually get the Feral Potion in time here. Let's get Bird Swoop to bounce. That'll be the most relevant one. Then... Probably should have also played the draw there instead. But, nope, that's just good enough damage output. Enemy dies, Barrage, Voltaic, Subroutine. I don't think any of those really contribute towards us at the moment. I want as much of the deck to cost 0 as possible because of how much additional draw we have. Rolling Boulder solves an AoE fight that otherwise I have very little ability to do anything with. There's also a second Feral here, as well as a Wing Charm. All of these seem really impactful. Red Mask, weaken on turn 1 for an aggressive deck. Overclock for an aggressive deck. I think getting Red Mask as well as a Rolling Boulder that I upgrade prepares us for the broadest amount of things. I'll look in the skill pot and see if I can defend myself well from it. Oh, I can indeed. Getting double the energies so that I have the ability to draw. Look for as much defense as I can reliably get, and then drop a Rolling Boulder because that's how we'll win the fight. Boost away, sweeping beam. I like boost away. Low cost defense. Or rather, zero cost defense. Ooh, at least with stone makes that even better. I think the safe play here is to rest. I would love to upgrade, but with this rest, I guarantee that I make it to the next floor. Whoa, yeah, I mean, playing that out on turn 1 is the best opportunity. If I only have to take 6 damage for it, it's definitely worth it. Not going to be particularly well defended this turn. I think I rested. Go of the Eyes being only, like, literally this is the only turn that the enemy doesn't attack the first 7 turns. That turning up on this turn, of all turns, it's actually me. It's legitimately cruel. All right. As I said, we're guaranteed to make that next floor. I feel like Helix Drill is exactly the right card for this deck. 4 additional energy on turn 1. I mean, with the draw and Rolling Boulder in the deck, I can definitely see how that's useful for us. Golden Compass. If the paths on this map were really bad, I could argue that it's worth taking that just to fix that. But I don't think it's the case. Let's give us the Very Hot Cocoa. And on an incredible turn there. Woof. Okay, it's getting pretty bad here, actually. Not actually able to put the enemy down. I'm like 1 away. Like, if I play Defend Strike, I then can't hit with enough Helix Drill to put the enemy on the ground. That'll only be 3 hits against them. If I play Rolling Boulder and then Helix Drill, it's still only 3 hits against them. I have to take 11 damage that turn. Cool. I don't think a second Feral is necessary. Kind of. It's a lot of damage. Between the Bird Swoop, the vulnerability and weakness that we have the ability to target on multiples. And Helix Drill, it's definitely got to be worth it. Draw additional cards for additional defense. And it also turns out to be additional damage because we've got Helix Drill. Rolling Boulder on turn 1. Double Feral on turn 2. Hell yeah. Give me the Bird Swoop. 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 Swoop again. No need to take anything that's subpar. I'm gonna perfect fit the Bird Swoop so that when I cycle my deck, it is atop it, and I know that when I cycle my deck, it is going to be there, ready to be feraled. I'll also take the Lost Wisp because we got a lot of powers in this deck, so that's a lot of AoE that we get. In the next combat, or the next 5 ooh, in the next 5 combats gives me the ability to be real aggressive for a while. Let's do it. Hold up. There's actually no reason for me to be playing a boost away on this turn, given that we can full defend without it. Ooh. Feral. Bird Swoop, Strike, Helix. I mean, if I didn't get Go for the Eyes this turn, I would have taken Go for the Eyes, but thankfully the game knew to give it to us. I'm not really capable of defending myself while all of this is going on, so I'll play Rolling Boulder there. Oh boy. I mean, we're alive. We're still technically alive. Thankfully, I can rest with a Regal Pillow on the other side, making it a lot safer. Bag of preparation. When you've got the very hot cocoa, it's one of your favorite things to see. I'll take that strength potion now. First time I play 0 cost attack each turn, so I still have to play Bird Swoop first if I want it to be the one that comes back to hand. I'm fine with making the enemy weak and vulnerable here again, actually, and then that makes it easier to bounce Bird Swoop because then it's still giving still affected by vulnerability fully. Oh, wow, we actually get the kill that turn. I did not think... Shuriken! Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 3 strength. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, and I also think that there is a world where I could use Claw. I'm not going to. I think there's a world where I could. Take a boost away for additional safety. I'm also going to rest for additional safety. Oh, come on. What a garbage opening hand against this enemy, and then, yep. Yep, all offense in the second hand, all defense in the first hand, all offense in the second hand. I swear I'm drafting a balance. I'm trying. I'm specifically trying. I guess it's not balanced enough. I'm glad to have drawn 2 defend cards, at least. I clearly have a lot more cards to cut from this deck. This is not a reasonable performance in this fight at all. I was so ready to go to another elite after this. There is 0 chance I'm doing that now. Go for the eyes, gunk up, etc. Give me the debt. Ooh. A couple of the cards there. Hey, avoid the curse as well. Vulnerable Potion, Joss Paper. Every 5 times you exhaust a card, draw 1 card. Reboot, Shatter, Creative AI. Of those, I'm most interested in Reboot. Just as a refill your hand. I think I gotta keep. Okay. Double Feral. Then I get to hop 16 twice. Actually, I'm going to use the Blessing the Forge here so that it's 20, 20, and then just short of lethal on the final. Allowing us to finish with Go for the Hands. I'm not going to take 10 damage off the back of this, unfortunately. Yeah. Best I could have done. Hologram, charge battery. I'll take a charge battery just because I feel like the defense is still somehow lacking. And then I'm going to rest again because the defense was lacking, so I needed to rest a bunch. Okay, getting Rolling Boulder out on turn 1 comfortably, great. Literally love that. Let's reboot. Feral and Bird Swoop, hell yeah. It's a really good reboot. Okay, I'm gonna weaken you forever. Perfect, about half health down. God, I really need more draw. Drawing hands like this, where I'm doing, like, basically nothing. It's very feast or famine, right? My hand is either really good, or it does absolutely nothing. Alright, I'm gonna charge battery to get that in the next cycle before I skim. The birds can swoop that many times, and then... Sweeping beam, beam cell, perfect. Goodbye. I mean, I like the idea of Echo Form. Can I support the reality of Echo Form at all? Let's find out. Start your turn, gain 7 block. I mean, don't tempt me. Cooking at rest sites also would be really good. We've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we got a lot of cards that could get out of here. Do I have a safe path to actually just go and cut them then? No, not really. How many elites am I likely to take? Like, is it possible that I upgrade? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I geared up to just take the elites the entire time, I could probably upgrade a lot of this deck. I just don't know if the final upgrades in this deck are the problem. Like, making Echo Form not ethereal doesn't really impact us. This deck's not going to be aggressive enough to push quickly through the queen subjects. So we're definitely going to have to defend. All right, give me the sign. I might even still hunt elites, because I'm still looking for a way to actually possibly live through this run. Good reboot. Except I think I threw, yeah, the Helix Trail that would have worked. That's okay. Finish in the turn after. Compact. Ugh. Compact's actually not good in this deck, and also we do not have the free compact boss. We haven't got Eon Glass to wither us. Mm-hmm. Beam Cell, Chill, Compile, no need for those. Shot attack with Corrupted. I mean, I could do that on Helix Drill, but I have to replay it multiple times, so I think that's probably a really bad idea, in fact. Stripe becomes a chill, definitely upgrades it. Then let's cut a debt from the deck. Ridiculously bad draw that card is for us. Feral, charge battery defend, and then Helix Drill is ready to do 15 damage to 2 different targets. 12. We're actually not taking any damage to the Scrolls of Biting yet. So I'm more than happy to let those ones hit me and kill the ones that are buffing. Double energy already upgraded in this deck with this amount of draw? Yes. I say this amount of draw. It's one upgraded skim. I need more draw to really justify the way that I'm treating this deck. That'll be fine, though. Mm-hmm. I can bird swoop, bird swoop. Sweeping beam into reboot. Back to another bird swoop. Incoming is 27. And fuel cost time defended. It's 37. I fully miscounted. I'm glad that I tried to additionally defend, though. Oh, where would I have been without that? Yeah, not thrilled that Rolling Boulder was never really a reasonable choice to play on any of these turns. This is the first turn where it's as reasonable as it can be. And, unupgraded, it might be a little late to actually make a difference. Oh boy. Please get Helix. Deep Cell. So that's interesting. I think I'm going to be taking a lot of damage this turn. I don't really get any say on the matter. Yeah, it's a lot more damage than I wanted to take. You usually want the Magi Knight down by that turn, but this deck is, it turns out a lot slower than I thought it was. Weird. Who made this deck so slow? I think one of you did this. As soon as I figure out how. Alright. Yeah, some extra max HP back. Thank you. Yeah, I think I'll be dodging that elite, actually. Bellows. First hand you draw each combat is upgraded. Pretty good in a world where I'm drawing a 7-card opening hand, and... Ooh. Skill draw, please. Skill energy gain, please. As well as defense. I kind of want to make that innate. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the best opening turn there is. Echo Form, Rolling Boulder. I'll throw a strike at you. Gotta remember, Echo Form, Echo Form, Echo Form, Echo Form, Echo Form, Echo Form, Echo Form. Let's play Charge Battery, because I've got Echo Form. Oh, sick. Managed to draw all the way down to a chill. Which easily solves our defense. Claw, fight through, sweeping beam. I do feel like there's a pretty good argument for Claw with the Echo Form of it all as well. Feral? Go for the eyes, go for the eyes. Add Science, Bird Swoop, drop a chill, and even a strike, then reboot for a whole new hand of Feral, the fan, Bird Swoop, strike. Boost away comfortably, covers our defense. Yeah, about 100 damage on that first turn. Ooh, Echo Form that we can afford. Pretty good when you can use them. Okay. Claw, then Beam Cell, that bounces back. Claw. Keep throwing those for a while. Oh god. I'm gonna be looking to defend next turn. That's not ideal. Yeah, I mean, it could have been more damage. Could have been less. That would have been nice. Lucky Tonic, Decoria, pre-upgraded Feral, I think is, yeah, this is pretty much exactly the kind of thing that needs to go in this deck at this point to give me a way to scale. Not an excellent first turn. You really want to do more with it. With this deck. I've got a skim. I can't just play that Feral, unfortunately. Go for the eyes. Go for the eyes. Claw. Boost away. I'm going to drop Rolling Boulder and Helix Drill. You got my back, like, Boulder, right? Ooh! Yuck! Great turn, DK. Sender's Bane, Clumsy Strike. And don't worry, there was a zap in the hand as well, so we had that. That's just going to be all that damage coming my way. This one feels like it really should be Echo Form, as much as I want it not to be, but it really should be, if I want to win. Just 11. All right. Ooh, it's bound. Okay, let's double Sweeping Beam for draw. Uh-huh. By the end, some pretty reasonable defense, though. Frontline has got to go down this turn, ideally. Let's, that's not something that does that. Alright, I gotta cast a reboot. Oh, right, the reboot will always shuffle, so we'll always get Bird Swoop with it. Nice. Okay, 45 incoming. Huge weaken play on this first turn available to us. Giant opportunity. We defended for 2/3 of the incoming damage, but that's pretty huge here, actually. I'd love to drop. I can't believe I literally just hit E instead of A. I just passed that turn and did nothing. Oh. I hate that so much. Oh well. Nothing I can do about it now. I was deciding whether or not I wanted to play Lucky Tonic to try and... Oh, this next hand garbage as well. I think we're like exactly dead, right? 2, 30, 15, 45. Yeah, I'm exactly dead. I gotta use a Lucky Tonic to have any living. That's not when I wanted to use that. I would have liked to use that some point in this fight. Probably not turn 1 in this fight. Oh my god. Great opening turn. There's a legitimate chance here. I'd love to double Rolling Boulder. I don't think I survive after doing that, though. Double Rolling Boulder, play Defend. Defends us for 6 additional on top of where we are. We'd have the ability to defend ourselves for another 9 and 6, which is effectively 6 and 3, because the enemy's getting 3 strength each time. So 9 on top of 9, 18. Yeah, I'm dead. Which also, by the way, means I'm dead without playing that, right? Like, because that's the version that includes roll. Oh wait, no. Echo form the defend. Okay, there's a line that could live here. Literally lives on 1 HP though. You know what? Give me the energy potion. We're getting the rolling boulder out now. I'm gonna need the damage. Okay, 2 more ferals on the field means I'm throwing a card back to hand 3 times at the top of each. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's pretty good. I suspect I'm probably dead right about now, though. Well, I'll start with the double skim. Feral into bird, swoop into bird, swoop into bird, swoop into bird, swoop into bird, swoop. Drop down and defend, and then reboot. Oh, go over the eyes. Hold up. We're still alive. For some reason. Claw, claw, claw. Oh, no. I'm upset now. Because we're close enough that played differently, I absolutely could have brought this around. Oh, you're kidding me. The goddamn decay is going to be what kills me this turn as well. Yep. Yeah, it's entirely possible we could have won that fight if I took a little less damage than Queen. And there was one turn in particular where I was deciding whether or not to use a buffer that I ended up using to save 2 HP, I think, that could have saved us 18. That one's entirely me. That's just me, baby. The ferals letting us bounce back the bird swoop was really nice. Definitely after the good cards in this deck are out, we do still just have too many bad hands that we're capable of drawing. So additional removal in our pathing, I think, would have been much more important for us than maybe some more of the question marks, or even maybe the elite fights in retrospect. Of course, having very hot cocoa and bag of preparation is always pretty exciting, let alone with the bellows to make it a busted first hand every single time. Triple feral and bird swoop. It's a pretty good source of damage. And it might have been enough if I had just a little bit more health by the time I got to that end. But the E button is like so close to the A button, which is like where my fingers are resting. How am I to know which of them I hit at any particular time? Look? Use my senses?